wonder if you could talk about what you think the duopoly gets wrong about democracy, and how should we as libertarians be talking to our, non-liberty-based friends and family about democracy?
One of the big things I think it gets, that could be a long list, right? But one of the things that immediately comes to mind is that each of the parties has given up on the agenda that it traditionally pursued. You have to admit, the number one objective of the Republican Party is keeping Democrats out of power, and vice versa. And because of that, they're willing to do almost anything to accomplish that. Which is why, of course, politically, the parties have come together so close, and is our opportunity to stand out and stand against them. Having said that, the reason it's so important is because this is where authoritarianism comes from in a democracy. You can see this in places like Asia and Europe, certainly in Latin America. Every week you see this happening. Some politician convinces you that what you should fear is not the loss of your civil liberties. It's not the loss of your government's adherence to your Constitution. What you really need to fear is that other idiot coming to power, right? And if you give me more power, I'll prevent that from happening. That's where authoritarianism comes from. That's the direction we're going today. For this reason, we need to keep, not only do we need to stand up against the duopoly, but we need to keep government from continuously bringing more power to itself. Because that's what sets up the zero-sum game where one side wins, one side loses, and then they do whatever the hell they want while they're in power.